Okay, today we are going to be working on a mug, but we're going to be doing it as a rotation rather than an extrusion. This is a different sort of technique to use. But before we move on to that, up until now you'll know that I've been telling you to click in here and to go down to workspace units to change it to millimetres from inches. But you'll notice today that when I went in there to click, it was automatically in millimetres. So a way of making sure that you don't have to do that again is by clicking on your account details up here. And if you go to your My Account and then you go over here to Preferences, you can change the units that you want to millimetres, which is what I did previously. So after you do that, it means that you don't have to worry anymore about having to continually change it every time. Okay, so you can try that today if you want. So let's first of all have a little look at the drawing. And you can see what we've got here is we have a sectional view of the mug. When you do a revolve, then you only sketch half of the profile. So in this particular case, we'd probably will ignore the handle just now, but you would only sketch this part from here all the way down to here. Okay, so you'll sketch the half of the mug. Down the middle here, you also have to draw in a central axis. That's important because later on when you select revolve, you'll have to select the profile to revolve, and then you'll have to identify the axis that you're going to revolve it round about. Right, so let's start off with a sketch, and we're going to select the front, and again just sketch or click on the front part here so I'm looking at it straight on. We're now going to start drawing it. Now you should hopefully have the drawing of your mug next to you, but the mug is 95mm high. That's the first thing we're going to do. So we're going to select line tool, and that's as good a place as any to start, so we'll click there and we're going to go down the way. We're going to go down 95. And then we're going to go in the way. Now this time we're going in, if you recall, half the distance. Now the diameter of the mug is 80. So if we're coming in this one, we're going to be coming in 40. I'll just click and then type in 40. Then coming up, the thickness is 5. Try and zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. We're coming back along this way. And the wall thickness is 4, so we're coming back 36. And then we're going to go up to the top again. And you can see that's the profile selected because it's turned in a different colour. Right, we're now going to draw the central axis that we would rotate this profile along. So we're still on line, and it would be in here somewhere, one of these 2 points. It doesn't matter which one you pick. I'm going to go straight up. Again, it doesn't really matter the size of that either, so that'll do fine. One of the things you might also want to do though is, if you select this, is to change that to a construction line. Okay, it's not part of the object, it's there to help us to draw. So finish the sketch off. And again, you can hopefully see what I have tried to create here. So we have the profile down here, and we have the central axis as well. We're then going to go to revolve. I'm going to select solid, select the profile, and select the axis, and you can see you now have a revolved